Let's make some Christmas DIYs with free wood that I got from Home Depot. All right, so you get these like in the cutting station, like they're just scraps. I don't know if you'll get these pieces, but you can get like free wood there. This is like kind of like a pole, but it has like a flat side on one side. So you can just probably buy the whole thing and then cut it down to the size that you want to. But I'm just gonna use two of them right now. I have another idea for the other one. I'm just gonna take and sand off some of the rough parts at the top and the bottom there, and then I'm going to paint one white, and then I'm going to paint one like a chestnut brown. For the white one I had to end up using two coats, and I painted around all the sides and the top. You don't really need to do the top for the white one because it's a snowman and it has a hat on it, but for the reindeer one, definitely do the top. And then I have these little like stems that I got from Dollar Tree. They like the florals, the faux florals, and when you pop those off, what that is what was left of it. But you can also use like little berries like I have there. But I'm going to use these because I think they'll make cute antlers. And then I'm just going to paint those a darker brown. Then I paint the other one. And then also I got this fabric from Dollar Tree. So it's like the buffalo check print. And we're going to use it on both pieces so that they go together. So I'm just going to take and cut a little strip. It's cotton. So if you just put a little snip in it and tear it, it'll cut you a straight line. So you don't have to worry about making a straight line. And then this is enough to make the scarf for the snowman and for the reindeer too for the bow. For the hat, I had different thoughts. I thought about making a knit hat, and I was going to make it with the sleeve right here, but you can also use like a baby sock or something like that. And then for the reindeer face, I thought about using these little eyeballs. You get these packs at Dollar Tree, using two eyeballs. And then for the nose, I was going to paint one of the bigger ones red, but it was kind of giving me like a bear look. I don't know. So I have this egg. It's like from a leftover from another season. And I'm just going to paint that red. So it's just like a little wood circle. So you can get that anywhere. And then I sketched out a face. And you can do your face a bunch of different ways. But I sketched out a face. And then I'm just going to fill it in with some black paint. I'm using the tip of a skewer to do the lines on this because it's like a nice thin piece and it works out well. So once I was done with the main part of the face and I painted the nose red, I made sure I had enough for the scarf for the snowman, and then I'm just going to take and make a bow for the reindeer. So I'm just going to cut two different size pieces. So one is bigger than the other one, but I don't want the bow to be too big so that it overwhelms the reindeer. So I just want it just a little bit bigger than the pole that is there, if that makes sense. So I cut two pieces like that, and then I'm going to add some twine, and then this striped ribbon that I have here, I cut a few pieces of those, and I made just like a little rough bow there, and then I wrapped that together with twine to close that off. I left the tails on that so that it just added to the other tails that was there. I stacked everything together and then wrapped again with the ribbon there, and then I glued on the nose, and I think that's super cute. And then I glued on the little antlers that I made from the faux florals there, and then I put the bow on top of that. So that is it. It's just like so simple to make the little reindeer. I'm going to go back and add in different little details, and then I did basically the same thing with the snowman. I sketched it out, and then I drew it out with the skewer and the black paint, put on the little scarf there. And then for the middle of the little buttons there, I'm just going to add these little beads. You just glue those on. And then I went to decide for the hat. They have these packs of hats at Dollar Tree. They were too little though. And so I'm going to use this ornament that is from Dollar Tree, but I want the hat to be on, not just sitting on top. So I opened it up, cut out the styrofoam that was in there. So just like, hollowed it out. And then once I got it the right size to fit on top of there, I cut a circle in the bottom of the brim of the hat. So I just cut it open, and then you can just glue it all back together because I had to take it apart. So you can glue it all back together, and make sure you glue all layers because it does have layers to it. Glued that onto the snowman, and that was it for that. And then again, I'm going to come back in and fill in. So I put in the nose, I put the little white details in the eyes, and then this is how they came out, and they were so cute and just simple. And I made them with free wood from Home Depot. If you like, give it a big thumbs up.